What a player, but asking a lot, I think, for 35 years old.
Yeah, I think so as well. He's
England, but they do have that creativity there as well in the shape of the Premier League's fusion of Londoners. There will be 22,500 fans inside, which you can watch alongside our regular coverage.
You are watching
this game, do you think?
I think, like any other team, it's a brilliant atmosphere in England, and then the England team can roll forward.
What do you think, Julie? Which way is it going to go?
Still dangerous, despite one or two modest results.
And they've lost Rakitic as well, who was a key player for them, but they've still got a very...
of the usual capacity, but if it's anything like the FA Cup final here, it really will be electric. Trippier, maybe the shock selection at left back ahead of Ben Chadiol, wins only his second cap, and Duja Chaleta Sabo, Luka Modric, captaining Croatia yet again.
Still work to be done. So
Vida still there at the centre of that defence. Almost. Here's Walker, the oldest man in the England squad. A free kick. Teenage left back Modric trying to find a way through, but the whistle's gone. Well, that's a really loose one from Walker. Modric up to Rebic. This is Foden with his first involvement. Phil Foden off the inside of the post and out again. What a start that would have been for the Manchester City youngster.
Slick football. Phillips does ever so well just to knock it off. I mean, he's on the cusp of being offside.
looks to deliver a corner.
Really quite an interesting barometer of where England are out. Here's Raheem Sterling. Kramaric struggling to get him in.
Really struggling at times to get the ball away, Croatia.
It is chipped forward towards Kane, and then the flag was up anyway. There's an offside in there. This time Foden is crowded out. Look how high England are pressing. Phillips, but the referee, he got a hell of a shot away as well. That was tipped away. Mount with a lovely ball. Sterling looking to invent something. Couldn't quite tee it up again for Calvin. It's going to be a great who was sent off last year in the FA Cup final. Vasalko's ball in.
Gives good balance on the left-hand side of that central defence.
A goal kick inside your own penalty area, but England go long sometimes. Here's Sterling from a longish way out, but quite a long way wide.
Yeah, another one.
Past two challenges, looks to get a cross away. He does that as well. Goes a long way out, and in the end, Perisic. Well, he is a danger man, but he wasn't there.
Four, one of whom, of course, was no sooner in the squad than out of it. Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool, who was injured right at the last knockings of the first warm-up game against Austria. Hoisted away. Stopped abruptly by Sterling.
And an eye for goal, as he's shown with Hoffenheim this season. Stones wins that header here. Sterling on another of those nice diagonal runs. Foden. Brozovic's ball inside.
Certainly improved his game on the ball.
Trippier, that's a good ball. Flags up though. Offside. England are going to be frustrated there. Gives me a chance to remind you that later today on ESPN.
But maybe not with the pace of Sterling. Seemed to use a hand then. It was the hand used by players on both sides. And what's...
Well, if it...
Here and Trippier. From a free kick to try and give England the lead. It's a charge down. It's a good jump. Perisic. And again. And into Mings. No hard feelings. Really swinging to action. Phil Foden's Early shot hitting the post, great volley.
Go again. And then Kovacic's shot is blocked, and then Rebic really snatched at what was a half-decent opportunity.
Well, it was, and that's what he wanted.
It is Mount, and it's a really good hit. It was dipping, but not quick enough. Draining heat, very hot day in London. Gvardiol looking for the one. Modric to take it all the way back. Brozovic, Marcus Rashford, who had a 21-goal season.
Got happier and more comfortable as the half wore.
He's still from Ivan Perisic, just... oh, that's an effort on target, I guess. That's just that first UEFA Nations League campaign. Perisic is offside. Cut out by Gvardiol.
Well, that's Trippier's header back. He asked a lot of Jordan. This is Brozovic up towards Modric, being carefully policed. England anxious. Captained by Versalco. Instead he went for the reverse pass. Haven't really managed to get Kane into the game as much as England would have wanted. Now, particularly trying to engineer half a yard for a shot. Modric wants one here, and it's held in the end by Pickford. Modric. Phillips. Good work from him. Sterling! And indeed, it's Raheem Sterling with his first ever goal in a major tournament. That's the breakthrough, and a nation rejoices.
Well, it's made by Phillips. Couple of really good touches from the Leeds midfield man. And then he reverses the ball back into Sterling. Just when it looked as though they weren't really penetrating.
John Stones. Kane. Here comes Sterling again. It's Mount. It's a good-looking ball in, and Harry Kane couldn't quite finish it, and then crashed into the post. There's a bit of concern about that.
Well, I think this could be a great bit of defending at the far post. Gvardiol. At the moment, I can't see where Croatia get a goal from. Yes, they're having a good spell in midfield. The two fullbacks have done okay. But in the front...
A summoner has disconnected. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy